New pictures have just been released online by ISIS showing the suicide bombers in last week's horrific attacks on mosques in the capital city of Sana'a. Here they are. Take a look at these. More than 130 people were killed in those terror attacks. Hundreds more were injured. The worsening situation there leading to the declaration from a United Nations envoy that the country is inching ever closer to a full-blown civil war. Let's go to our senior international correspondent, Nick Robertson. He's watching what's going on from London. What can you tell us about these new images we're now getting from ISIS, Nick?
Wolf, one of the interesting things about these images, they are all Yemenis. They're all from, or at least 4 out of 5 of them, are from an area where Al-Qaeda and the Houthis are in their sort of deepest fighting at the moment. We hear routinely of Al-Qaeda killing 20 Houthis here, blowing up a checkpoint here. But these are potentially former Al-Qaeda members, certainly ISIS members now from this part of Yemen that's in a deep fight with the Houthis. And this is propaganda now as well, additional propaganda on top of that attack Friday. ISIS here trying to do what it does in other countries, Wolf, which is make a lot of propaganda, which is attract people to its fight and away from Al-Qaeda as well, Wolf.
We heard over the weekend, we learned the U.S. pulled out its remaining, 100 or so special forces from Yemen. The U.S. Embassy had been evacuated a couple months earlier. I understand Britain has now followed suit. Is that right?
Britain has followed suit, and now you have a call from the Yemeni foreign minister saying that he wants the Gulf, Arab countries in the Gulf, to bring military intervention to bear to help him and the rest of the country. Of course, this is the government at the moment. The internationally recognized government is in the south, in Aden, less than 100 miles from the town that the Houthi rebels have just taken, just north of them, Wolf.
A key airport, as you know, in southwestern Yemen, the third largest city there, has now been overrun as well. Tell us about that.
That's significant. The Houthi rebels came into the town of Taiz, the third largest city in Yemen. They took control not only of the airport, they arrived some by air, some by road, but they also took control of certain government buildings, police buildings, interior ministry buildings inside the city. This is a city that it does not broadly support the Houthi rebels, yet they now appear in control and are literally a relatively short drive down the main highway to the city of Aden. And also Thursday last week, the president's house in Aden, President Hadi's house in Aden, was attacked by fighter bomber jets believed to be Houthis. So really what you're seeing right now, Wolf, is a potential for the internationally recognized government to get further squeezed in Yemen.